Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text. We tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the second Sunday of Easter. It's not in the season of Easter, it is still Easter. In Lent, we had the second Sunday in Lent because it wasn't of Lent, but now we are in Easter, and this is the second Sunday of Easter. Just a slight difference of those uses of those words. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope your Easter celebration has been, the Sunday of the resurrection of our Lord has been fantastic, and that your time in the Easter season is blessed and full of God's grace. So the lesson I'm going to be talking about today is the second lesson out of Revelation, and it's the first chapter out of Revelation, and looking at Jesus saying, I am the Alpha and the Omega. And so the item I'm using from the Dollar Tree, I'm using a dictionary to talk to the kids. Alpha is the beginning of the Greek the alphabet, and the omega is the end. And so looking at here, so in here, it's like the first word in here is A. Oh, great. The first letter of the English alphabet. The first word is aback, to startle or be confused. And then going all the way here to the last word in this is zucchini in this one, which is a vegetable that you either like or you don't. Anyway, so this whole spans from Alpha to Omega. This idea that I love this image that from the beginning to the very end, our God in Jesus Christ is with us and surrounds us with God's love and grace. And that image of being, it's kind of the image of, as far as the east is from the west, that the massive enveloping of God's grace. So that's the direction I'm going with on this, using the dictionary and about the beginning and the end, and about how God was there from the very beginning, the Word, and then and Jesus from there. Anyway, I like it, so I'm going with this. If you want to go with the gospel lesson, a couple of ways that you can go with this. One is, I've used Band-Aids before because I like looking at the idea that when Jesus shows up, He's wounded. He's the wounded healer. He's this idea that He's there. And so you can do a search on the Dollar Store Children's Sermon. You can find that. That's a couple of years ago. Last year I talked about that we're still in the season of Easter. So I had Easter eggs, that we are still in Easter. Everybody else, the world's kind of moved on looking at the next holiday, but we are still in the season of Easter, and we still start our service with Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. So those are a couple of directions. You can go that way. I hope these can be a springboard for your own thinking as you plan your children's sermon. And as always, I'm so glad you stopped by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.